Welcome back to the last Remnant video walkthrough, 100% completion. We are continuing on our plowing through of the ancient ruins. We got a Malice Strix here. We're continuing on from the last video where we did the first two floors. That Malice Strix that was in the treasure chest there is an in-game weapon for Haruko. It's very nice if you have her as a caster. It's got a lot of mystic attack on it, like 156 or something like that. Very nice, and it has a couple upgrades after it also. So it's in that in-game line. I believe it also gives her a weapon art. But as in the last video, we're going to kill another observer. And I was kind of cut off because we ran out of video there, but there is a weapon that you can create from the captured observers. You need 5 of them. They are a 30% chance to capture, I believe. Yeah. You will capture these observers 30% of the time. And when you get 5 of them, and what is it, 99 blueprint 3s? Blueprint 3s we've been getting from doing Ring of the Labyrinth guild task. It might even take more than one playthrough for you to get 99 of them. And the reason why they make the requirements for this Philaria heart so high is because this weapon essentially makes you kill whatever you hit. It's a I win weapon. It doesn't do anything but insta-kill whatever you hit. It does, it's like got 1 attack and 1 mystic attack on it, so it does no damage, but it kills. And it's fast. It's got an unburden, got an ability on it called Unburdens 5, which makes your speed very, very fast. Anyway, that's just one of those things that you collect after doing 1 or 2 playthroughs, and you say, wow, I've got 99 blueprint 3s, what should I do with them? And that's what you do, just for a fluke or fun. Save before you do it if you're not sure you want to do it. You won't be leveling up your skills when you are insta-killing with this, so it's just a fluke, fun, I need to kill it weapon. And it could ruin the fun for your other guys and limit other people's progress by you having it, but I guess it's a badge of honor to have the Philaria heart. Okay, I'm done talking about Philaria heart. We'll get back to these observers. They've got 430,000 hit points. They are almost as many hit points as the boss we just fought, Ymir. And let's see. In this zone, we do have to fight a boss, Holy Servant. And the Holy Servant was one of our... the eyeball's almost dead, so not much to say about that. But oh, I think he just overloaded. I think that's what that blue thing is. 1, 2 attacks, 3 attacks, 4 attacks, 5 attacks. Okay, now we go once, and then he gets another 5 against David's group. 1, 2, 3... Emmy's group, sorry. 4 and 5 kills Emmy's group. Like, he'll kill any group in 5 turns. We've got to kill him in the 1 hit we get. So there we go. He didn't have time to retaliate before his hit points hit 0. Otherwise, I would have re-recorded the fight. But that's kind of like what it looks like. If he wasn't blinking near dead, we would have been dead for sure. That overdrive in 4th round is game over. And nice skill ups. Wow. Windgale just got permafrost. We get a captured observer. We're not going to split them. And a Rhea's Note. We need Rhea's Note, but there are easier places to get Rhea's Note than from observers, I believe. So we will not be subjecting ourselves to that kind of torture if we don't have to. We've already fought some greater demons. I don't mind fighting greater demons. But we're going to rush on over here. Hang a right. There's an eyeball in the way. Huh. It didn't take. Where's that eyeball? I guess we didn't tag him. I guess he ported. But we get a Matopen key there. Matopen key. Okay, there it goes. And, yeah, we should get better luck with this observer. It should have never lasted 4 rounds. If you can't kill the eyeballs in 4 rounds, I would just say don't fight them. Before I was giving some kind of strategy about it, but yeah, if you can't kill them in 4 rounds, you can't do 430,000 hit points in 4 rounds, don't fight it. Because that overdrive will just kill you. And I would think anybody at over BR 100 when you get here would probably be able to kill the eyeballs at that point. They weren't the hardest thing in this zone, for sure. That just seemed kind of gimmicky, though. Like, if you get to the 4th round and can't beat them, it's game over. It makes it unfun to fight these, not knowing whether your rolls are going to go good or bad. Probably just worth saving before you do it. Come on, get him back up. Nice. Okay. Our guys are still mixing item arts in with remedy arts for heals and cures and stuff and reses. Well, not for heals. We're not using any item heals anymore. But we are using them for reses for sure. Just because we won't always have enough action points for regular reses. For remedy reses, sorry. Get some nice heals here. And it's nice that the people without group heal are doing it also, so they'll hopefully be getting their revitalized soon. Nice. He's blinking. And it's a done deal. It's a done deal. I think that was only 3 rounds. Yeah, that was only 3 rounds. So, yeah, much better that time. I like that one better.
This is what I wanted.
Oculus Tooth for Windgale. Okay. You're welcome to it. We can get the Oculus Tooth off of eyeballs, like other eyeballs. Oculus is the race of creatures that has eyeballs. We will be farming them in other zones where they are easier. We won't be farming observers. The 4 observers we've killed in these videos is probably the only 4 I'll show us kill, or I'll kill in this playthrough. I don't go for the Filaria Heart. It's nice to have take as many blueprints as you can to your new game plus. So I'm not spending. I can't believe I didn't mention this. In the 3 guilds that we've done, the Union of the Golden Chalice, the Sword of the 3 Realms, and the Ring of the Labyrinth, we got 3 types of blueprints. Blueprint 1, 2, and 3 for the 3 guilds. There's a 4th one that falls from world bosses, but we're only dealing with those 3 in this conversation. I want to bring every single blueprint I could over to the New Game Plus, so that if I so choose, in the New Game Plus, you know, if I'm playing hard mode or something like that, and I want a really nice weapon made with blueprints, I'd have those blueprints brought into the game. So I don't spend any of them in this game at all. This is a 100% completion and also a preparatory. Oh, one of our groups died.
Looks like we're up against quite the numbers.
Yeah, these guys can be vicious if their abilities all go up at the same time. This is also a preparatory run for a New Game Plus. So we've always got that in mind when I'm deciding when to upgrade weapons and stuff like that. And we'll talk about that a little bit more when we are actually upgrading weapons, which shouldn't be too long. Nice. Oh! Damn. Yeah, just pimp smacked Wingale's group, I think. I think I saw Zulian take a dive. Oh, that was a Jaeger's group was down. Let's get some people alive and fighting. When people die, it lowers your morale, and I'm sure Paris, if he were alive and not dead right now, he would just be sighing that I'm over here. My full-time job is to raise everybody's morale, and people keep dying. It's like ice skating uphill. Boom. Torgal. And he's got his, at some point in time, his dual swords turned into, like, dual axes. And, I'm sorry, not dual, quads axes. His final weapons are 4 axes, which looks ungodly once he gets them going. He gets a Halkarang, and so will we. We have an axe. So Rush and Torgal will both be having Halkarang by the end of the game. And you don't have to be a group leader to use that. That's one of those weapon arts that you don't have to be group leader for. Like it'll just show up as a combat option, just like attack with combat arts. It'll just say use Halkarang or something like that. Or it'll say just attack with combat arts, and when it's your turn to go, you'll just use Halkarang as your attack. Nice. Come on. So close. There we go. Got anything left? Okay, we got a group with quarter life. Let's try and get Rush up. Let's try and get Rush up before we kill. Oh, Jaeger's not gonna let us, is he? Oh no, okay. There we go. Get Rush up so we can get the skill ups. Boom, everybody's up. Okay, now you may kill the final demon. Thank you, Glennis. And so everybody should get stat ups and stuff like that. Oh, skill ups! Wow. Rush got his final cutting lunge. Cutting lunge 5.
There is no limit to my strengths.
Did everyone see what
Rush is going to begin to run out of things of shit to learn.
I got it.
Are you serious? He still needs demon mains. At some point, he's got to stop taking all our demon mains. Like, oh boy. Okay, well this is just one single group, so this will be a much quicker fight here. And let me kind of tell you where we're heading. We're heading into a boss. That's the last room. That's the last room where that demon is. In fact, not only is that the last room, that's the last creature on this level that isn't the boss. Nice. I like it when damage comes from unexpected places. Wow, our Mystic Arts Union, every so often, like, well, I guess there were 2 demons in that group, but every so often they will do unbelievable damage. And that advice I gave, I don't know, 70 or 80 videos back about putting the Mystic Arts group on whatever enemy has the most guys in it. I have trouble following that because I just want to get, you know, in long fights, or I like to just choose the option as fast as possible, and I don't take the time like I should to make sure that I get the mystic groups lined up on some group that has a lot of enemies in it. Whoa, whoa, don't kill him. Alright, Duke Gore lived long enough to hit. He just barely lived through that. Nice! Nice, and I think all our guys are alive. Alright, we're getting our battle chain up to 75 here, going into the second boss.
I still have more.
And is this the second or third area? This is the second area, okay. That we're done with. We're about to move on to the third area. And now Emmy is collecting Demon Mane instead of Jaeger, which is good. The order in which your guys will ask for shit, I have no idea. I have no idea how they decide who asks for what. Oh, dragon. Let's kill it. This is the Holy Servant. I don't know what you envision in your mind when I tell you that we're going to fight the Holy Servant. And it's kind of like Heaven's Gate. They went biblical with their dragon names, and neither one of them kind of describe what the creature is. But there is possible that sometime in this 3,000 or 4,000 years this dragon's been alive, he found religion, and he is in fact a holy servant. I'm not... Gosh, I can just imagine the letters if I said anything bad about that, so I'm not going to... I'm not going to bash him for that. He can have that name. Nice! Gore is always good for 40,000 damage at least. Oh, I should probably... It's hardly worth mentioning, but I should probably say something about the Holy Servant. He has 750,000 hit points. He is among the biggest guys we've fought. Like right on par with some of the world bosses in hit points. But in abilities, other than... well, okay, I don't want to speak too soon. He does do a whiteout and a blackout, and I mean, those are the abilities that we can learn also, that clear the battlefield. He also, but what he does is what every dragon does, is that damn Vulcan breath, or what every dragon boss does at least. He just breathes that fire, and it hits all our groups, and it hurts. It hurts. It makes us feel bad for wanting to fight him. Makes us not want to play with him anymore. Oh, Rush is botched. I imagine some kind of debilitating effect that I probably should have been watching for. He has a number of abilities. He's got Predation, Dark Breath, Desperate Wail, and Miracle. If you're above, well, Miracle. Yeah, he will cast Miracle. But mostly, just does his regular physical attack, which I guess in this game is called Predation. And that damn Vulcan breath. If he cast a terraforming ability at the end of every round, that would be devastating. No, it wouldn't be devastating. It'd be challenging, but he's not very challenging right now. Not like he should be. He's just letting us hit him. There's a Vulcan breath. Okay, he didn't kill anybody because we were all full hit points because he hadn't been hitting us hard. So the best thing to do is heal everybody up as soon as possible to max, so that we're ready for the next... Oh, and at the same time, Gore's going to get his Bellwing's Fury, so maybe he'll sing this time for us when he runs in there. Those group heals look so nice. Going across everybody. Alright. Yeah, just tops everybody off and cures them. It's beautiful. Alright, Duke.
Come, my heart and soul.
Nice. Barrel kiss. His heart and soul. Now he's singing like a little love ballad to his Bilkus. But as long as he's doing 100,000 damage, I don't care if he tap dances. I don't care if he does a little. I don't care if he's got a little monkey on his shoulder, and he like spins that little box that the Jack in the Box comes out of. You know, where the monkey's got clashes on his hands or something like that. I don't care if he's got a fucking Calliope. I don't care as long as he does 100,000 damage. Sing all you want. Nice. Nice. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm just saying nice at the video, it's because Duke Core just attacked. Alright. He's blinking. 750,000 hit points is taking a few rounds. It's taking 5 rounds, apparently, I think. Or 6. Excuse me. We're BR 75, and that'll continue to go up. I think we've already gained 5 BR in here, but don't quote me on that. I don't think we've gotten, quote-unquote, 5 levels. Oh, nice. A nice odd blue steel for Gabriel. Very nice. And the Holy Servant. We could split them, but we never want to do that. That's blasphemy. You never split these bosses in the Ancient Ruins. Holy Servant can give you an Imperator's Ring. And since we're moving on to the next level, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the Imperator's Ring would give you. At the cost of 1 captured Holy Servant, which we just killed and captured, and 20 blueprints 4. And if we have the legendary customization, we get the Imperator's Ring, which increases your intelligence by 15%, increases your hammer damage plus 5, which is I don't know, 25% or something. And it's nice. If you've got a hammer, that's what you want. You know, if you got a mace or something, and you are in a Mystic Arts group, then the intelligence boost is hugely worth it. Very nice item, which is another Imperator's accessory that we'll be being able to buy from a store by turning in all these rares that we've collected. So we don't need to waste our blueprints. Okay. These guys, I love fighting them. I love fighting them here. Anyway, Ankh boulders. They are everywhere in this zone. You got to come 3 zones in, but when you do, it's nothing but Ankh boulders everywhere. It is a huge zone full of Ankh boulders. They drop Jewel Steel. That's the big thing they drop. And you've seen 5 or 6 of our guys now, maybe even up to 7 or 8 now, from the weapon upgrades they've gotten, are all asking for Jewel Steel. And this is where you get it. However, we're going to perform a little trick with it where, well, let's just say that every one of our 18 guys needs 6 to 8 Jewel Steel at some point in time in their life. Instead of us collecting several hundred Jewel Steel to make them happy, we're going to collect a little bit over 8, and our guys are going to take from us the Jewel Steel they need to upgrade. However, they won't actually be taking it from us. They'll be duping it off of us. Just to the way the upgrade system works with minerals. And Jewel Steel is considered a mineral in that it does this. And so if you are hunting these guys, farming these guys for Jewel Steel, you don't need but so much. Don't let your guys pick it up while you're fighting. Although I may let them do it in this video. I'm not sure. Just keep it in your inventory, and they will dupe off of it. And if you can't understand what I'm saying duplicate, dupe for short, sorry. They will duplicate the item instead of taking it out of your inventory. Okay. We'll talk a lot more about that when we get to the weapon upgrades and how that system works. But if if you're doing it either way, old-fashioned way, and you're farming these guys for it, which is perfectly fine, these are a great place to increase your skills along with it. Your final skills, anyway. Then, or, you know, if you've got your Arcana, you're probably clearing these guys out with Blackout, Whiteout, and stuff like that. Nice. And that group is Hasta Mañana. That's Ding 76, grats. Our chain is a little over 100 now. I don't think we're going to get to 200.
Waiting to be released.
I've gotten a little stronger.
Nice skill ups off this group.
Still
And we're fully skilled up, and we're getting nice stat ups off of them. For the most part, fully. Jen's coin. Nice. I don't think we got any actual jewel steal off of them that time, but there are a couple greater demons wandering around here, but not that many. It's mostly all Ankh boulders. Just like in the first zone, it was full of those Charybdis ghosts. Instead of Charybdis, and this is a similar looking zone, similar layout to the first one. This one is... oh shit, I almost forgot. We're going to do something here that is going to be great for Pages. We have got Pages' an endgame weapon for Pages. Although he did pick up an Ald Wand, if you saw it when we fought, I want to say John Royals, where we got a whole shit ton of ancient and Ald weapons. He got an Ald Wand, which is helping him with his mystic... it's increasing his mystic arts damage by having a weapon with high mystic on it. But he is going to throw that shit in the trash can as soon as he gets his Amon G. Just like we saw... Well, let's see. We've done 3 zones. First zone had an item for... what's Pages' friend's name? Sybil. And then the second one had one for Haruko. And this third zone's got something for Pages. The loot in these instances are nice. No matter what Final 18 you went with, you're probably going to find one of the final weapons for one of them here. And Haruko was on our, should be on our Final 18, but it didn't make it because we got her so late.
This is of no concern to you.
But the way David is doing crap damage right now, I wouldn't mind replacing him with Haruko.
This is what I've been
Nice. Emmy is still collecting the demon mains. Yeah, we'll split them. Still split them. I don't think we fight any more demons that I know of. We may do one more big group of Ankh boulders. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here. Oh, I was trying to get them maybe just one at a time, not wanting to have to fight them all. Whatever. Whatever. Whatevs. Nice. What I'm doing there is at any time you can hit like the B button, or maybe it's the X button, when you're on a group, and it'll tell you what all the guys in that union are going to be doing, what ability they're going to be doing. So that's great when you're trying to find abilities where all your guys use combat arts. You got 5 guys in the group, you want all 5 of them to use combat arts. Look at it and make sure they are, and it just increase skill ups. And the quick way around that is just to choose the high action point ones. Here, this happens sometimes when you're playing the game. It's only happened once in the video right here, where the game's trying to catch up. Like, it's loading something, and it's trying to catch up, or it hit an error or something, and it was bowing out gracefully. But that's why there was a long, like, vanity photo of Rush and the Ankh boulder going in a circle. We weren't actually dancing. Not there, we're not dancing. We dance later, but in that part we weren't dancing. That was the computer trying to catch up.
Seems our opponents are strong, as I hoped.
Nice. Nice. This is going to be a good one. Dead. Rush gets his heal off. Jaeger dealing the Van damage. Disintegrated that Ankh Boulder. Getting another heal off. That's nice. Heals and high damage. Oh, do whatever you want to do, man. You're not going to hurt anybody. Measly 4,000 damage. Alright, they do have some hit points we're going to need to weed through here. Alright, and Wingale is helping out and trying to help out. No observers on this level that I know of. There can be, or there is, Terrapest somewhere on this level. And there's another creature, which I have yet to mention. Well, there's two more. You may look at our guild task and see that we need Oblivion Wings and Terror Wings killed in order to get guild tasks. I believe we need both of them. Maybe it's just the Terror Wing, but there are Oblivion Wing and Terror Wing. They're both Harpilia, like harpy lady girls with machine guns. One of them is a boss, and the other one is just named, like has the triple question mark, but it's not a boss. It's not a kick your ass single boss. We will be killing Oblivion Wing in this zone, but in the next zone we will be fighting the named boss Oblivion Wing called Terror Wing. And Duke did his song again while he did 150,000 damage to the Ankh Boulder. Nice. Some nice skill ups. I mean, Rush has 3 lines of skill up text there, and he's been with us the whole game, and he's still getting skill ups. This zone is nice if you've had kind of a dry spell of skill ups. Nice XP that kind of forces skills to go up along with it.
Does one cease to grow?
Jewel Steel. Don't let him have it, Bo. Don't let him have it. Oh! I just gave it away. So now it's not in my inventory, and I can't share it with the other people. But I probably didn't come up with that strategy till I was halfway through here or whatever. But the Ankh Boulders, at this point, since we've gotten everything done, we can make a beeline straight to them. That's that Amanji, and hopefully, when we get out of here, Pages will be asking for that stat. Are we gonna fight him? Yeah, okay. That's fine. There's just one of them. But because we got the Amanji, and we don't need anything else from here, we can just go straight to the next zone. I've already shown you the creatures in this zone. We certainly fought enough of them where I don't feel like I need to kill all the Ankh Boulders just to fill video time. I'm certainly not going to do that. But we will run out of here, and I probably won't skip any Ankh Boulders that are in the way of us, but I'm not going through all the pathways to pick up all the Ankh Boulders. I think they've learned their lesson. These are kind of cool looking guys. They've got like some stone shield or something like that. And while this fight's going on, I want to like pick a bone about another creature model. What is it with the Ala Malevolina? Remember we fought this thing? It was in China Royals, and in the main plot, Duke Hermine became a... Why is it that in every Japanese story, somebody has to turn into a robot? Like, somebody has to jump into a mech and fight as a mech. Where does that lore come from? Like, it can't be ancient lore or something, or ancient Asian lore that somebody became a machine. That's something, some recent craze with JRPGs or something where no matter what, if there's an opportunity to jump into a mechanical device and fight, instead of fighting like everybody else does normally, they will. And I think there's like the Japanimation shows with nothing but people jumping into mechs, and I don't get it. I mean, I grew up with Transformers, and I don't get it. But okay, I'm done. I'm done complaining about that. I'm not judging craze. I'm just not a fan of the craze. So that's all I'm saying.
Sweet! I must surpass my mother. Yay!
Nice.
I've gotten a little stronger.
Nice stat ups for Duke Gore. Colossus Skull, Jen's coins are nice. The Meller Crystal and Damascus Ore is good too. All that stuff is money in the bank for weapon upgrades. What are you doing, Bo? There's nothing in there. Oh, but there's another door. And so, I believe we already got the chest for here, so we can leave here. I'm pretending like I don't know. I want to mention once again, if you didn't watch the first video, there's no map for this place. Like, there's no mini-map, there's no... Oh, there's a Terrapest. Do we want to kill a Terrapest? No, we don't. Not if we don't have to. I believe the Terrapests here, because they're in this zone, drop something different than they usually do. There's the Oblivion Wings. We can see them down the hall. They're not all avoidable. Like, they do everything every Harpilia does, and that's stun you and then teleport directly to you and gank you. But I'm using this... I've done this a couple times where I will time shift past the guy, run to the door where I'm about to... of a room I want to enter, and then do the fight, so that when the fight's over, I can zone in the door, and I've got that 5-second rule still going from the previous battle. And that 5-second rule is nobody will attack you within 5 seconds. So right when the battle's over with, I'll click the door, and shit should not follow me into the room. That's what I'm trying to avoid. That's the bottom line here. Let's see, Oblivion Wings. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, Oblivion Wings. We'll fight a few of them. There's no way around it. And they have good drops. They drop Jewel Steel also, although it's only like a 3% chance to drop it. But they drop Jen's coins, Pangu's bones, and you can capture them also. That type of stuff. And you can also capture them for a special weapon. But first, real quickly, they've got 320,000 hit points, and they do the same thing all the Harpilia do. So once you fought a Harpilia, you've pretty much fought an Oblivion Wing. Let's see, what Imperator item does this guy give us? An Imperator Shield. If you capture an Oblivion Wing, and there are plenty of them to capture, and you have 40 Blueprint 4s and professional customization, you can create an Imperator Shield that Kate and Gabriel will both ask for. It's a nice Mystic Evasion Shield. It's got like a 30% evasion chance of any Mystic art going toward their group will be evaded, which is hugely helpful. 1/3 of the Mystic Arts attacks that head toward them will be missed. That'll stop breath attacks. It'll do all kinds of stuff good for their group if you choose to go for that shield. Let's see. It cuts the action point cost massively. It's a +5 AP cost cut item, which means all their skills and abilities are cheaper. And there's a growth boost to Mystic Arts, so it's a nice thing to have on a lot of the guys. This is another Imperator item that we'll be able to buy when we unlock the Hoopty Imperator Dealer by turning in all our rares, pretty much all the rares in the game. And now that this is done, we can move on to the next area in the next video, though. That's it for the the Boreas wing of Metopentir. I'll see you in the next video.